Hello, everyone. Welcome to the reaction for 16 Lovers Lane, 1988. We got some what might be called, I don't know. I've seen interesting genre descriptions on this one. Kind of classified as like indie pop, jangle pop. Oh, sweet. Get to see the once twice melody tracks. Jangle pop, indie pop, neo acoustic. That's something I'm interested to hear. It's only 37 minutes long. We're doing 10 tracks. What do you think of Spiritualized? Hard to summarize right off the bat. I would say I wasn't expecting it to be not as poppy or rocky as Ladies and Gentlemen. It's way more like post-rock, drone, ambient stuff, space rock kind of thing. And it was good. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay, so yeah, this has the 10 tracks. Good. I liked tracks 1 and 3 as far as like the poppier stuff goes. Shine a Light was nice too. And everyone's going to see great things. I saw Boss post in the Discord all the stuff he's going to see. It's legit. So we have 10 tracks here. We're not doing any of the expanded ones. It's just a short, quick album. And this has been one that was suggested early on when I was doing some jangle pop things. Like in the first maybe 25 albums I did. Dude, Cure, nice. Wonder if they're gonna play new stuff. So yeah, this I know Streets of Your Town is a highlight. Love Goes On, I think, is also a single. Yeah. Was there anything I could do? I don't think I've ever heard anything from this band before. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive right on into it, baby. So the way this is gonna work for people watching now and people watching later, on these live streams, I do not play the music while I listen. Well, that's a weird way to phrase it. Allegedly coming soon. It's been like 2008, right? The way we're going to do this, I don't play the music on the live stream, but I am recording a version of this live stream with the music for copyright reasons. So if you're watching live, we'll have to sync up with Spotify down below. We'll do a countdown and start together. And I will post the version with the music after the fact in an unlisted link in the description. So if this live stream is already finished, check the link in the description if it's there yet. If I've been able to put it up over the spinning your vinyl along, nice. If I was able to put it up in time, it should be down there. Watch the version with the music if you so desire. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna do a countdown. I'll let everyone. The link to the Spotify album is in the description, so I'll let everyone kind of get ready. And CD. Do we have someone playing it on 8-track? We need someone playing it on like Laserdisc, Betamax. So everyone get your preferred medium ready, and we will start momentarily. Let me go ahead and turn off this music here. An extra pause on the album flip. Where does the album flip? I mean, I don't want to pause it to ruin everyone else's thing, but that's okay. I bet he's quick. I bet he's super quick at flipping vinyl. He could probably do it in his sleep. All right, so I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, play, and on play we will play it. And I'll have it down below if you need to follow along. So yes, this will be a brief one, 37 minutes, short stream. You'll be speedy. Yeah, you go. All right, so we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, play. On play, we will hit play. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. There it goes. Australian band. It's pretty decent so far. I can see this influencing certain bands going forward. Chips ASMR, here you go. Just one. What's the album? Unrest? Imperial FFRR. Huh. Never heard of it before. Not super like melodic or catchy, but it's solid. I like the chamber element at the end there. Quiet Heart. You're also Alex Haitz? Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. I see. Alex Haitz. It's probably my favorite song on the bands. Tony, how dare you? It's good so far. Nothing super standout, but feel weird eating on stream. Some people do that for a living. Ooh. Oh. I'm excited to get to Streets of Your Town. I've heard good things about that one. It's super pleasant. Oh, some of you guys missed my vocal effect. You ready? Here it comes. Oh, echo, echo, echo. I have no idea what it sounds like. Uh, Apparently, some of their new stuff has been worthwhile too. They're like reformed stuff after 2000. I gotta respect bands that aren't folk bands making like acoustic albums. Because usually I have to, if I want acoustic, I need to listen to folk, which is kind of annoying. Need to check out more neo acoustic albums. The Apartments. Hmm. kind of short lived. Well, a few albums. Do you guys ever go on Rate Your Music and look up like people who live in the same town as you? There's one, two, three, four, five, six other people who live within 30 miles of me. This song has been kind of dense. Um, Not really. I mean, I don't know many from Australia. The church is Australian, right? You can't say no forever. Oh my gosh, it sounds like my microphone. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is good. Vocals here kind of sound like someone. I'm vibing to this one. Yeah, I found so much cool stuff on this website. There's a lot of pretentious people on here, but they like to find things. I would agree. So, the Go Betweens have been a band that I've been wanting to try for a long time. Also, Tinder Sticks. You guys listen to Tinder Sticks at all? Chamber pop vein. We wanted to check them out for a while. I need to get back into Bell and Sebastian too. Hmm. Really? Is it just like straight chamber stuff? Like I'm drawing a blank on the name. The Divine Comedy. Ah, I see. I see. Good. Good. Hmm. Devil's Eye. Streets of Your Town. Ooh. Wild Nothing. Well, this is great. It still has that like 80s indie pop, Django pop vibe, but I can see this influencing like other indie pop bands in the 90s and 2000s. When did the Sundays come out with their album? 90. I can see the Sundays listening to a bit of this. Oh, oh. I kind of want to make music like this. I wish I had some way to do percussion. I've considered like getting free drum loops and like altering them a little bit, but that seems cheap. I could, but the thing is, like, music for me right now is so much on the back burner that, like, I sometimes like will write stuff by just messing around on the guitar or something like that. But to actually record it, I need to do it when everyone's out of the house. And it's like, I just don't have the time to dedicate more effort or intention to it. I know drummers in real life. I mean, I actually know a good handful of people who play instruments. It's just not really in my wheelhouse to include more people in the stuff that I do because I don't make a living off of it, if that makes sense. Only 3 songs left after this one. Hmm. Does she? It looks like she kind of contributes more of the chamber elements, which honestly, a good like violin or like stand up bass, well placed, can just. Same with a saxophone. It's like just adding a brass or a nice string instrument into your music at the right time can really add a nice spice to it. That's pretty cool. How many people are listening to this for the first time along with me? Good luck, Bleach House. Alexander, good luck on your exam. Kill it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Gabe. The quiet lurkers. I would say Streets of Your Town is the only one that's really stood out to me so far, but all of this is good. It all is like quality work. I'm kind of feeling the same thing on first listen as I did with Reading Writing Arithmetic, where I was just kind of like, it's not really like vibing with me a lot. Um, like I remember that album like kind of lacking in melody a little bit. It just didn't have that pop appeal to me. And this one is kind of doing the same thing. But with Reading Writing Arithmetic, it kind of fit a little bit better as time went on. And that might need to happen here as well because it's very I wouldn't call it dense. It's an awkward time in music history for jangle pop. Um because you still have the seeds of like post-punk and tons of other influences kind of lingering in the background. Um I can't tell which one I like more on first listen, though. This or the Sundays. And I need to go back and listen to that Sundays album again. It's been a while. All right, was there anything I can do? One of you said this was your favorite. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the glass. What is the best Morrissey song, and why is it Why Don't You Find Out for Yourself? Violin has a good presence here. This has that like Big Mouth Strikes Again energy. That's fair. I mean, it doesn't surprise me if they haven't, if they didn't listen to the Go Betweens. But also, didn't the Strokes say they never heard television before? They never heard Marquee Moon? Which, if that's true, that's insane. That you can, like, follow in the footsteps that closely and have never heard it. You know what I mean? Johnny Marr, breakdown. That was a fun one. Not as good as Big Mouth Strikes Again, which I couldn't help but compare it to or made me think of, but I like that violin. 2 tracks left, everyone. We're almost done. Hmm. That is true. What were they? Was it like technically like 81 to 86 or 82 to 87 for the Smiths? This is pretty good. This is my jam right here. 82 to 87. This is like Magnetic Fields indie pop, which I like. Hello, Anne. Can I say something bold? Very bold. Um, accounting for, it's a little loud. It's a great song though. Accounting for time, because there's a difference in time between the two things I'm going to say, based on the percentage of quality in the years I'm talking about, I would say that the Smiths did like accomplished, not, how do I phrase this? The Smiths had a better 5 years in music than the Beatles did in 10. That makes sense? Like when you like compress, if you were to compress like the Beatles accomplishments to make up for, the Smiths, like consider what the Smiths did and how many incredible songs they made in 5 years. How quickly they did it while playing live. It's kind of stunning. And that's not to say that like I'm not saying that they accomplished more for music or that they were more influential or anything like that. I'm just saying like how impressive the output was and how consistently quality it was. I think the Smiths have the Beatles beat on that one. This was a good song. This is kind of what I was expecting on this album, and I didn't get as much of it as I liked. The last track is your favorite? Dive for your memory. Diva for your memory. You ordered a memory, Diva? I'm here. I will. James. I say it because I'm sober. I've only had one mojito. Yeah, I'm sure that there's bands that can kind of be in that arena too. It's just ones that I've listened to the entire discography of. That's an obvious comparison for me. Obviously, Coldplay has done way more than the Beatles or the Smiths could ever accomplish. So I'm not even going to put them in the debate. Honestly, I think I wouldn't say problem, but what I think I would like more from this album is better vocals slash vocal melodies. That's part of what feels like a remnant of the 80s in this album. Like, I think the playing is pretty good, the production sounds nice, but like the vocal melodies are just kind of boring. And that's how I felt with the Sundays album. Like, these instrumentals are pretty good. Yeah, I've noticed a slight difference, but I haven't been paying that close attention either. I have felt that some tracks were better than others in that regard. Whoops, sorry. Had it minimized. It's all done. We listened to the whole damn thing. It's all done. There's no more album to listen to. All right. What'd you guys think? I mean, some of you have heard this before. I will say, most of the things I've already said. Upon first listen, very much the same way I felt with the Sundays album, where I liked the tone, I liked the jangle tone. Songwriting was mostly good. I wish it was a little more melodic. There's just like an element to it, like here's where the story ends, and oh gosh, what is the? Hold on, let me look up to see what the other one is. The other one I know. You're Not the Only One I Know, and Here's Where the Story Ends are my two highlights from that album, because I feel like they're melodic. It's like the jangle pop production and songwriting is good through most of the thing. It's just those are the ones that stand out to me because they're the most melodic and poppy. And on this one, I kind of feel the same way, where like Streets of Your Town, I'm All Right. There was a couple others too that I'm kind of spacing on. Was There Anything I Could Do was good. Die for Your Memory was all right. Love Is a Sign was probably my least favorite because it was just really weirdly dense, and there was like a lot of counterpoint in it that was kind of clashing with each other. Clouds was okay. Yeah, it's not a bad album. It's not a bad album. It's just it wasn't what I was expecting. Much like Laser Guided Melodies earlier today, but they're both decent albums. I'm glad I listened to them. I'm open to listening to more go-betweens as well. But I said in the previous thing, if you guys are cool with it, I think I already have my albums picked out for the next set of live albums. I think I'm gonna do Nowhere by Ride and Steve McQueen by Prefab Sprout. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because those have been ones I've been wanting to get to for a long time. That's kind of what a lot of these albums are on these streams, is like one-offs that aren't super important enough to be their own album reaction videos with my fancy schmancy camera. But yeah, I'm eager to get to those. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening along. I appreciate it. Hope you all had a fun time. I did. It's nice to do these streams. I always look forward to streaming. It's always a lot of fun to talk with you guys and just have fun, listen to music, do silly things. I wish I could do it more, but I just don't really have it in the schedule at the moment. Yes, so things to mention. If you didn't watch the channel update, I'm doing album reactions every other week now to kind of save time in my schedule and figure my life out and get organized and scheduled and stuff. Yeah, it's a very important package, I bet. Yeah, the album reactions are every other week now. Heathen, David Bowie, last David Bowie album is going up tomorrow though, and then next week I will not do an album reaction. I will be streaming on Sunday probably, I hope, on Twitch. And that's about it. Song reactions are still coming, follow-ups are coming, as you guys have probably seen. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you had a fun time watching, because I had a fun time streaming. So yeah, tomorrow, David Bowie, Heathen comes out. Stay tuned for more stuff. As always, thank you for watching. Until next time, Godspeed.